Hello everyone, welcome to my today's session on software project management. First, let's look into what is the definition of this concept of software project management, and then let's study the other subtopics under this. So, software project management is the process of planning, organizing, staffing, monitoring, controlling, and leading a software project. This particular definition was provided by ANSI or IEEE. We can also say that software project management is a discipline of project in which software projects are well planned, monitored, and controlled. So basically, software project management is the collective process of various sub-processes which include planning, organizing, monitoring, controlling, and so on. We can also put it as project management is the complete set of tasks and tools applied during the entire project execution. Let's move to the next topic, objectives of software project management. The project objectives define the target status at the end of the project. So the objectives of a project are very important, and the objectives of the project should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-based. So the abbreviation SMART is sometimes used to describe the objectives. Let's look into this particular objectives more into detail. Specific. So what do you mean by specifics? The objective should be very effective, should be concrete and well defined in nature. In other words, the objective should be defined in such a way that it is pretty obvious to all whether the project has been successful or not. So, an example we could take something like for a website to improve customer relations. Now, this particular thing is a vague aspiration because it is very unsatisfactory. You're just saying to improve customer relations. You're not exactly focusing on how to improve the customer relations. The goal or the objective is not at all specific. So, this particular objective becomes a very vague objective where we are just saying to improve customer relations. Moving forward, the next thing is measurable. So the objectives basically have to be measurable. Now ideally there should be some kind of measures of effectiveness to tell us how successful a project has been. So one measure can be by asking a question and the answer to the particular question is a simple yes or no. So basically if the answer is yes, the project was a successful one. If the answer is no, then the project was not a successful project. For example, did we install the new software by 20 December 2019? If the answer is yes, then it's a success. If the answer is no, then it's not a success. So this is one measure how we can go about. The second way we could go about is something by putting something more defined, like for example, to reduce customer complaints. Instead of saying to improve customer relations, we specifically put measurable objective by saying to reduce customer complaints. In this way, the objective is more satisfactory. We are telling exactly on what to focus and how to go about. So by actually improving or reducing the customer complaints, we are going to achieve a better relation with the customer. So this is another measure for a particular objective. Next, the objective should be achievable. Now what do you mean by this? Whatever objectives are defined, those should be achievable by a given individual or a group of people, basically a team. So the objective should be achieved within the power of the given team. So the objective should be such a one that it is realistic to achieve, and whoever are the part of the project should be able to achieve the given objective. The fourth thing is that the objective should be relevant. Now the objectives must be relevant to the true purpose of the project. The objective should be appropriate to the project. It should be such a way that it is relevant, appropriate for the given project. It should not be something which is misleading, misguiding, or something which is vague. The next thing is time constraint. The objective should be time constrained. Basically, there should be a defined point in time by which the objective should be achieved. As I have already mentioned to you that a project has a start date and an end date. So therefore, a objective should be having a proper time constraint attached to it. Summary of whatever we have looked into so far. The objective should be specific. It should state what you will do. Use some action words. Second, the objective should be measurable. Provide a way to evaluate. Use some metrics. Use some measurements. Third, the objective should be achievable. It should be within your scope, possible to achieve, possible to accomplish or attainable. Fourth, objective should be relevant. It should make sense to the job whichever you are performing. It should improve the business in some way. And fifth, the objective should be time bound. So it should actually mention or state when you will get done. So it should be very specific on date or time frame. So these are the objectives of software project management, which are abbreviated as SMART.